Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to ZN Podcast, your educational hub. This podcast is brought to you by Ndwendwe Investment Holdings, a legacy business that holds companies such as ZN Global, your number one website development and graphic design company, Zosi Consulting, your business consultant specialist, and Cizo Media, your classified ads company. So today, we'll be unpacking one of the most important topics in the tech industry called cloud storage. Cloud storage is basically a service model in which data is transmitted and stored on a remote storage systems where it is maintained, managed, backed up, and made available to users on a network or internet. In simple terms, it is a virtualized storage infrastructure, and it helps you to access your data anywhere and on any compatible device or workstation. Cloud service providers manage and maintain data transferred to the cloud. Now, let's get to the types of cloud storage so that you clearly understand which options you have from a business perspective. Now, there are three types of cloud storage options based on different access models. The first one is public, the second one is private, and the third one is hybrid. Now, let's briefly define these three options of cloud storage. So, the public cloud, these storage services provide a multi-tenant storage environment that is most suited for unstructured data on a subscription basis. Data is stored in the service provider's data centers with storage data spread across multiple regions or continents. So customers generally pay on a pay-use basis for this type of storage. Now, there are three sectors that are currently dominating this option. The first one is Amazon Simple Storage Service, and the second one is Google Cloud Storage. The third one is Microsoft Azure. So those are the three. Now let's get to the private cloud. So the private cloud storage service is an in-house storage resource deployed as dedicated environment protected behind a firewall. Now, on the other episode, we will get into detail as to what a firewall is, but I just mentioned it here as one of the component of private cloud. So this type of storage is more suitable for companies that use sensitive data such as client IDs and all the other sensitive information for the client. So they need to ensure that it's fully secured. And then the third type of option or type of cloud storage is hybrid cloud. So this cloud storage option is a mix of private cloud storage and third-party public cloud services with a layer of orchestration management to operationally integrate the two platforms. So that's the definition of the hybrid cloud. Now, let's conclude by going into the advantages and disadvantages of cloud storage. So the first advantage of cloud storage is pay as you go. So what does this mean? With this type of storage service, customers only pay for the storage they use, eliminating the need for big capital expenses. Meaning, you can start your business anytime, store your data in the cloud, paying suitable amount. You don't have to worry about setting up a server or getting like an IT department of some sort. Now, the second advantage is accessibility. Using cloud storage gives you access to files from anywhere that has internet connection. So you can access your data anywhere in the world as long as you have internet connection. And the third one, and which is the last advantage, there are more advantages, but I've decided to pick up three that I think they are most important. So the third one is syncing and updating. So when you are working with cloud storage, every time you make changes to a file, it will be synced and updated across all of your devices that you access the cloud from. So you don't have to worry about updating your file from one platform and you go to another. You update it into one and then it's gonna sync. For example, if you are using your laptop to update the file, and then it's gonna be automatically updated maybe on your smartphone, so that when you access it from your smartphone, you access the updated file. So that's one of the advantages of cloud storage. Now let's get to the disadvantages. Unfortunately, anything in technology, it has its disadvantages. So we need to balance the scale so that you make an informed decision when you maybe deciding that you're gonna go for this option of cloud storage when it comes to storing your data. So the first disadvantage is internet connection. Cloud-based storage is dependent on having an internet connection, meaning if there's no internet connection, you won't be able to access your data. It's as simple as that. And the second disadvantage is cost. So there are additional costs for uploading and downloading files from the cloud. So the more you upload or the more you download, you pay extra. So that's one of the disadvantages. And then the third one is privacy. So when you use a cloud provider, your data is no longer on your physical storage like the traditional server. So the providers have full access to it. So they see everything that you have like on your storage. So you must decide whether this is the type of risk that you want to accept or not. But cloud storage, I can tell you now that it is one of the best components that is being used in the industry to keep your data safe and also to access your data anywhere, anytime. So I will end here for today. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time.